my religion, trying to keep up with you. Don't know if I can do it. Working, man. Starting Monday, a huge house on 8 Point Lake we're going to be doing. Money is coming. I got to get a debit card so I can start contributing to others. Every waking hour, I'm losing my confessions. Yeah, that's how that went. Man, I haven't heard this song in a long time, but it's a good one. Oh no, I've said too much. I haven't said enough. Consider this. Brought me to my knees. Are you here for a music reaction? Let me know if you want music reactions from me, because I love music and I've heard most of all the greats. I'm a classic rock guy, 60s, 70s, 80s, even 90s, and then music. At least I don't appreciate music after that, really. It's all computerized, no soul. Country, maybe. Rap is a different thing as well. If you want me to hear a song I haven't heard, let me know. I might react to it. But on a serious note here, we're talking my power ranking, and then we're talking week 8 picks in order. So here we go. The power ranking is easy. It's pretty much the same as last week. Texas is number 1. They played Georgia at home this week. Huge game. Who is my number 5 team. So a top 5 matchup here coming up this week. Oregon is number 2. And they destroyed Purdue here tonight. I just saw that. They tried, but couldn't get it done. Couldn't score a point versus Dan Lanning's defense. They are definitely the number 2 team in the nation now. And then number 3 is Ohio State. Still, they're only lost by a point to Oregon. They play nobody this week. They have a bye week this coming week. Alabama is still number 4. Listen, their only loss is to Texas, right? Or no, who'd they lose to? They lost to somebody. Oh man, no good song. They beat Georgia, I know that. Alabama's number 4. 5-1. They have at Tennessee this upcoming week, who is another 5-1 team, but I think they win. Picks are coming later. Georgia number 5. Miami. Miami is number 6. They are at Louisville this upcoming week, which should be interesting. Picks are coming. Penn State is number 7. Both Pennsylvania teams have a bye this week, and both of them are 6-0. Let's see. Iowa State is number 8, 6-0. They have UCF at home, which is a 3-3 team. I expect them to win that game. And then number 9 is Pittsburgh, the other Penn State team, 6-0, and they have a bye, like I said. Number 10 is BYU. They are tied with Oklahoma State right now, 14-14, last I saw on the tube. And that's an interesting game, but they are number 10 in my ranking before the game started. Now, number 11, Texas A&M is fighting back ever since their week 1 loss versus Notre Dame. Their loss is better than Notre Dame's. 5-1. They are at Mississippi State, and I added this game. How can they not destroy Mississippi State? But by 19.5, find out. All right, Kansas State, 5-1, is number 12. The reason I do 12 teams in the power ranking is because 12 teams are invited into the playoff. Now, one of these teams are going to be left out for a group of 5 teams. Kansas State is number 12 right now, and they would be the team left out. 5-1 is at West Virginia this upcoming weekend. Tomorrow, the state of Pennsylvania swept West Virginia. So can Kansas State keep up with the Joneses and beat West Virginia on the road handily? Boise State is going to take their spot. So far, that's what the ranking says. The resume ranking has Boise State by far and ahead of every other Group of 5 team. They are the Group of 5 representative so far. Boys are back in town, Boise State. Now, my Week 8 picks, let's see. At noon, we got 3 games. There's a little bit. There's few. I was 6-6 last week against the spread. I'm 4 under 500 for the whole season. 60 picks or so in. I'm thinking Miami goes on the road and beats Louisville by 10 points, 34-24. They're favored by 5. Give me Miami minus 5 points, and I will bet that game. Also at noon, Virginia is at Clemson. Clemson's favored by 21. I think they will only win by 11. Virginia's a damn good team, 4-2, right? They beat some good teams. Yes, it's on the road at Clemson, but it's a noon game. Give me give me Virginia. Plus 21 points, and I'm going to bet that game. The third noon game, Nebraska's at Indiana. Indiana, man, it's like REO Speedwagon. Gives you weird feelings, but good feelings. Man, I love Indiana for their 6-0 start. First time since way back 70 years ago or whatever. It's exciting. But I think Nebraska is going to go on the road and beat Indiana in this game. 31-28. Indiana is favored by 6.5 points. I'll take those 6.5 for Nebraska, and I will bet that game. At 3:30, we have 3 games as well. Alabama is at Tennessee. Now, I think Alabama wins by 3 points, and that's what the line is, 3 points. I think they win 27-24 in a lower scoring battle. I'm not going to bet this game. The line is exactly what I thought it would be. So there's no advantage for me. Now, the second 3:30 game is Notre Dame at Georgia Tech. Notre Dame wins this game for sure on the road at Georgia Tech. But by 11.5? I don't think so. Notre Dame wins 34-27. I will bet this game. I'll take Georgia Tech plus 11.5 points. Now I know Georgia Tech hasn't beaten anybody in that Florida State win early in the season. looks horrible now as they are 1-6. They just lost to Duke, Florida State, that is. But I still think Georgia Tech has a pretty good team. Good enough. Better than Northern Illinois. I think on the road, Notre Dame will struggle. Give me Georgia Tech all them points. Now, Michigan is at Illinois. I did a whole preview on this. Go watch it. I'll put it in the card. It's going to be a low-scoring, close, defensive fought battle in this game. Illinois has the weapons to attack a weak Wink Martindale defense in this game. But Michigan has the weapons to attack a softer defensive line versus Illinois in this game. So which one will win? And I think it comes down to the wire, and I think it comes down to the kicker. Michigan's kicker, Zvada, is perfect. He will make his. Michigan wins 27-24. The line I have is Michigan by 3.5. So that hook there tells me pick Illinois at home plus 3.5 points. I'm going to bet it. I'm going to bet Illinois plus 3.5. I hate to do it, but that's the trend we're in. All these points all these games for Michigan are very close. Now, at 7 o'clock, at 4:15, the game I added, Texas A&M is at Mississippi State. I think Texas A&M wins this game 31-17. Texas A&M has been improving pretty much every week since that very close loss to Notre Dame. But by 19.5 points, that's the spread in this game. On the road at Mississippi State. This game's going to end at night with the cowbells. I think I'm taking Mississippi State in 19.5 points. And then at 7 o'clock, LSU is at Arkansas. LSU wins this game 28-24 at Arkansas. I saw a lot of people watch the Crane and Company, and all of them had Arkansas winning this game. I don't see it. I think LSU wins this game 28-24. The line is LSU 1.5. I wish it was Arkansas favored in this game, but I'm going to lay that 1.5 points and pick LSU to win this game on the road, and I'll bet it. And then the game of the week. At 7:30 at night, it is Georgia at Texas. Texas is favored by 5 points in this game. I do my predictions before I look at the lines. I had Texas winning this game at home. Much better offense than Alabama had. They can control the line of scrimmage. They can run out a big lead, unlike Alabama. Georgia, the up-tempo offense, I loved how they got back into that game and made it one. They've won all the other ones. But their defense is susceptible, and their offense is not what it used to be. Where is the ground attack for Georgia? I think Texas wins this game at home and remains the number one team in the nation. Georgia will not fall that much because they've lost to 2 of the top 4 teams in the nation after that. But Texas wins 33-23 in my prediction. So that's a 10-point game. Give me Texas at home minus 5 points, and I will bet that game. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bets here tonight. Hopefully I can get above that 500 threshold. Stay tuned and find out. Also, Sunday nights, on a more serious note, I try to take the bias out. And I'm going to try and take all the bias out and start a Michigan sports report. College football, college basketball, college hockey. the Lions, the Tigers, who just lost in the postseason, so it'll be a while before I touch on them. But the Pistons, the Red Wings, all four sports teams I'm going to hit on every Sunday. Michigan State and Michigan College athletics as well, and any miscellaneous that comes about. Hopefully I can do that every Sunday for all of you coming up. Tomorrow, or no, not tomorrow, well, 15 minutes from tomorrow, so 2 days from now. Thank you everybody for watching. As always, hit the like button, please. I think you will appreciate the new channel, the new episode that I'm going to create Sunday. The resume ranking will be included in that, but it'll be a lot quicker. It'll be at the end too. So, but that's what started this channel. The resume ranking is always going to be part of it. No one watched the last one. Nobody. So I might put that in the card, and you can go watch that as well. But it's a labor of love. So I'm going to stay with that. But thank you, everybody. Like a drywaller out there. If you need help, let me know. Have a great day. Go Blue.